Hi and welcome to my presentation. The issue that I'm going to address is the issue of gender inequality in the University of Nairobi. Gender inequality is an issue that requires our urgent attention. It poses a huge challenge to the University of Nairobi. This issue is not limited to one facet of the campus life, but affects academic possibilities, professional progression, and the entire campus atmosphere. To properly grasp the enormity of this situation, we must examine the compelling data that throw light on the scope of the problem. Gender discrepancies at the University of Nairobi are measurable and range from representation in leadership roles to wage differences. It's critical to acknowledge that this is not a one-off issue, but rather a part of larger cultural challenge. Visualizing at the school and its varied student body brings this problem to life. It acts as a vivid reminder that of the need to change and motivate people to take action. By tackling this local issue, we contribute to not only for a better University of Nairobi, but also to a global struggle for gender equality in education and society. This issue has a connection to global education. The gender discrimination is not an isolated issue at the University of Nairobi. It's closely related to a broader global concern that crosses borders. By addressing this issue locally, we play a critical part in addressing a larger educational challenge that is felt internationally. Women and underrepresented genders continue to confront systematic barriers to receiving education and reaching their potential in many locations. By fostering gender equity in education at the University of Nairobi, we become part of a greater worldwide effort to achieve gender equality in education. A visual element that such as globe map emphasizing the interconnectivity of our acts or a symbol of global unity underlines the concept that our work at the University of Nairobi have ramifications beyond the school. It serves as a reminder that we are working to make the world more a world that everyone is equal and everyone has equal rights. The proposal for fostering citizenship action. Our plan to address gender equality at the University of Nairobi and contribute to global change is a multidimensional strategy that aims to encourage local global citizenship action. To begin, we recommend the awareness campaigns be implemented to educate the University of Nairobi community on the incidence of effects of gender inequality. We hope to raise awareness, combat prejudices, and encourage understanding through workshops, seminars, and instructional resources. Second, we push for reforms in policies that actively encourage gender parity in admission, academics, and leadership roles. Equitable representation, fair admissions process, and rules that prevent gender prejudice in a faculty and administration are among the adjustments proposed. Third, we are dedicated to developing initiatives to assist underserved gender groups. Individuals will be able to pursue academic and employment goals without fear of prejudice or basis of a result of these initiatives. Mentorship programs, scholarship, and counseling services will be critical. Our goal is not simply to make University of Nairobi more inclusive and fair place, but also to inspire change in other educational institutions. A visual feature such as hands interacting or varied gatherings of students graphically communities of our goal of cooperation and change. This is consistent with our objective to foster and more inclusive academic landscape and drives global change. The problems and a call for action or the solution. We foresee the numerous hurdles that may impede our success as we begin this path of combat gender imbalance in the University of Nairobi. These hurdles are classified into three types: institutional, ideological, and political. Institutional problems may include internal institutional opposition to change. Administrative challenges may arise, and not everyone may be equally committed in this revolutionary effort. Overcoming those institutional impediments will need patience and cooperation. Another area we must negotiate is ideological conflict. Stereotypes, prejudices, and preconceived conceptions about gender roles can be deeply established and may require education and awareness to change. Political issues might take the shape of policy opposition or lack of support from the government entities. To overcome these obstacles, we advocate good communication will be required. The solution: we invite our colleagues and the broader community to join us in essential project to help engagement and input as vital. We fight to improve gender equality at the University of Nairobi and contribute to worldwide change. Thank you.